ults dito nung tumatagos yung atake, di ba, ni Brody. So that's gonna be a great ulti. Let's see if they can pull it off again. TLPH knows it is possible, pero they are on match point, so anything can happen here. Let's go into game 3.
Yeah. Sana makakita tayo ng malapit na combo ng... Kasi ina-hype natin eh. Tapos it's gonna be very funny kung hindi natin makikita yung ganong combo.
Kasi hindi nangyari. Wag lang. Come on. Give us one.
To be fair, kasi liquid to eh. So, hindi ganun kadali na inail yan. Pero it will be so much hype kung sakali.
Yeah. If it happens, then okay.
Then okay. If it happens, thank you. If not, then NT. Ang masasabi ko dito sa Team Liquid is hindi ito yung express na ina-expect natin na palagi nilang magagamit, but at the same time, hindi naman din ganun kalayo sa playstyle nila. Pagdating ng mid-game, low cooldown ults na yung meron sila. Curtain Call, meron ka Zaman Force. Far sa ult in a way, so para meron silang mga spammable na spells. And in fact, na-hype din ako makita kung paano nga ba magbabago yung playstyle ng Liquid kasi ngayon sila nag-assassin sa series na to. It was the Uranus tapos 'di ba parang Yi Sun-shin. Hindi pa tayo nakita ng M2 vibes mula kay Mr. Krauty. Na sinasabi niya na prime niya.
No, the closest we got is the YSS, pero hindi din totally assassin kasi yun. Iba pa rin yung galaw na washing talaga eh. So makita natin yun sa Hayabusa for sure. One of the baka nakakalimutan nyo, top tier Hayabusa player din yan. So,
of course. Yeah. Again, this is a slower take para sa Onyx. In fact, maganda yung pag-zone out dito ni JP. King Kong will just opt to go for this Yi Sun-shin. This is also the reason why yung Hayabusa ang prioritize ng Liquid. Kasi kahit mag-Yi Sun-shin ng Onyx Philippines, merong specific na window ang isang Hayabusa na manalo sa isang Yi Sun-shin at nakitang-kita naman natin doon. Walang palag ang Onyx Philippines sa first turtle at eto na. Ang maganda dito is level 4 si JP, so talagang nakaka-scout siya dito.
And by the way, usual MO naman ng mga YSS yun, diba? Pag alam nilang hindi sila makakontest talaga, go straight to the farm and then try to go for the next one. Pero you know what, Carl TZ, he's happy to do this. He's happy to speed it up. Medyo may hirapan ding habulin si Chessman dito for sure. Tingnan natin kung magagawa yun. Sila Brusco, of course, will be spotting out Sanji. Kita din niya kung nasa si Daddy JP. And on the top side, chill lang sila Sanford. So, a very non-committal. Oy! Speaking of committal, my goodness! Brusco with a play! JP hindi na nakapag-cast ng kahit ano, may flicker hindi nagamit. That's first blood over to Onyx.
What a great chain mula sa Onyx Philippines. Siguro ang saving grace doon para sa Team Liquid is Roamer, yung nakomita ng Onyx Philippines. And they had to commit the flicker implosion. Kaya nga lang ang isa sa mga opinion ko about Tigreal is kapag mga 4 minutes na tas di yung pa nagamit ulti flicker mo, medyo hindi ko na gusto na pinik mo pa yung Tigreal. Hindi mo pwedeng hayaang mapanis yung implosion mo. If it means na sa roam kayo mag-commit, then so be it. Chessman, actually, hindi siya nag-ulti dito pero na-prompt na niya mag-ulti. Itong si Kirk. And now, King Kong with a TP play.
And knock-up coming in from the Dragon as well. Procs out, Chessman gonna go down. Super Prince naman hinahabol. Sanford nagwawala dun sa kanyang CC. Ito na yung klaseng CC na ayaw mong makalaban pag naglalakad na katabi mo. So Sanford doing really crazy stuff here. At least may bawi yung TL.
Ang mas crazy pa dito is pumunta sa teleport doon si King Kong. And wala siyang nagawa. Nagbigay lang siya ng extra kill para sa Team Liquid Philippines. Buti na lang ang Onyx ay nakakuha ng pick-off doon kay Chessman. Still showing us how it's done. However, hindi pwedeng paulit-ulit ang Onyx Philippines again. At ito na si Sanford na nananalasa na ang CC ni Sanford.
Yeah, the CC, ito na yung parang nakita natin kanina, pero I think at a faster pace. Obviously, mas mabilis mag-level up to as an XP laner. Brusco up on front. JP na knock-up na naman, nahihirapang gumalaw with all the crowd control na binabato ng Onyx Philippines sa kanya. And here comes that sharing. Sharing is caring, especially pag hindi mo nasalo. Ang problema dito si Super Prince, nasalo niya ang karamihan ng damage din and he gets taken out. Right here, right
Oh.
now. And may follow-up pa from Sanji with a feathered airstrike.
Oh, the Sansa duo mula sa Team Liquid Philippines ang nagbabalik sa kanila dito sa laro. Bukod sa magandang play mula doon kay Chessman na kumuha ng turtle, sabay rekta invade at nakakuha pa siya ng ultimate na nagbigay sa kanya ng assist dahil na-clean up din ni Sanji as well as ni Sanford. Yung movements mula sa Sansan Duo, nagkaroon pa sila ng extra kill afterwards, which is si Kelra pa of all people. Bukod sa nadenayan si Kelra ng maraming waves dito sa may bottom lane, nabigyan ng farm si Kel1, nagkaroon pa ng 3 kills ito si Sanford. Everything is looking good para sa Sansan.
Pero
Oh, no.
sabi nila, you know
Spoke
what,
too soon.
Sanford, kailangan nating solusyonan. Nag-5-man gank
Uy!
doon sa taas. Pero the comeback, the pushback here from TLPH really hurts as well. So hindi din pwedeng basta-bastang atakihin ng Onyx. They're gonna have to respect this and back off. JP, ginamit na yung kanyang conceal. Pero like, mapapasama pa yata sa ginawa niya. He's gonna go down. Super Prince with the kill.
I don't know if I jinxed Sanford. Kaka-comment ko lang sa kanila. Napita siya dun sa may top lane against 4 members of Onyx. Again, may teleport play kasi. So, hindi din siguro naalala na pwedeng may ganong counterplay ang Team Liquid, ang Onyx Philippines. But Team Liquid, kamuntikan nga si Chessman. Ang ganda doon ng Flicker Implosion. Sabay deliver sa Petrify ni Kirk. Hindi lang talaga na totally change stance si Chessman. At may available siyang Shadow. Gets out of there. Team Liquid, nabawasan yung lead na meron sila by about 800 to 1,000 gold pero hindi pa rin naman mawawala yung tunay na kalamangan nila dito at this point. And we're starting to see na nagiinit na yung kanilang composition. If they get the third turtle, nako, mas lalo pang lalaki yung kanilang momentum over on Philippines.
That's true. The momentum is so crucial here. Like, alam na alam naman yan to anyone who has watched TLPH. They get game 1, usually they're direction up. But right now, it looks like Onyx Philippines are now gonna have to fight back without that turtle. Sila naman ngayon ulit, nag-pass. Which is again, passive talaga yan ng Lee San Shin. Pag hindi mo makakontest, pass na lang sa turtle, go for more gold. That's what they're trying to do right now.
JP actually trapped in a bad spot. Mababurst ba? Hindi. Sa ngayon may counterplay at Team Liquid. Kirk in trouble. Pops the ultimate. Still dies. Ito naman si Sanford with a vengeance. Binubuli lang mga members ng Onyx. Mahatak ng konti. Dito si Sanford. There's the Mountain Shocker for vision. Pero wala makakuha ang Onyx Philippines na trade-off doon. Apart from the death from Kirk, mukhang mawawala pa sila ng ilang ultimates. And Team Liquid sticking dun sa kanilang aggression. Nakuha nila yung early game na hinahanap nila, nakuha nila yung mid game na gusto din nilang simulan sa ngayon. We said na ito yung power spike para sa kanila at na-check naman nila yung mga check boxes na kailangan sa game na to.
Ito na din yung usual na race to the race to level 15 ng ating dalawang technically assassin junglers. So far, walang nagkakaiwanan. Actually, Chessman is ahead by
Chessman is ahead.
1. So, yeah, I want to see the gold as well, if possible. We are gonna see that 5K.
Oh, 200 lang.
200 lang? Bah, dikit ang laban.
Di kita laban sa gold pero sa XP, which also matters.
Oo.
Laking bagay. Ang ating Brody, yun nga lang ang nagsastruggle dito. Laki na ng lamang nitong si Kel1, halos 2,000 na rin. Ang laking bagay na malamang beses siya na dinayan dito. And usually kasi, Mr. Rockhart, itong isang Brody ay dapat maganda yung early game. Dapat nakakuha ng advantage. Oh no, friends!
Oh!
Hipan mo. Gets out.
That was
Grabe
close.
si Sanji. Sanji's the cooking. Previous game siguro maganda yung kanyang performance but did not net a win. 0 deaths. This time, mas tinasan pa niya yung tempo, yung speed ng paglalaro niya dito. And now, ang hope para sa Onyx Philippines, stun retry. JP on the
Ayan
back
na ba?
lines.
Oh, JP gonna be caught here. Actually, nasa low nung implosion si JP and he will go down because of that. Sanford, though, very, very low HP. Nakikipagsabayan kay Kirk. Si Sanji naman ay kasama niya, so walang problema yan sa San duo. May konting assist pa on the side. That's a 1-for-1. Pero don't forget, malaking bagay din nakuha yung major objective. The Lord is going over the TL.
You wouldn't notice pero biglang nag-inflate yung gold lead dito ng Team Liquid Philippines because of the map control that they've had. Sobrang commendable ginawa dito din ni Sanford. As syempre na rin itong si Sanji. But JP getting caught with that implosion, you would say na nasalo lang siya ng implosion or sayang naman yung initiation mula kay JP. But in fact na sa kanya kinomit yung implosion, I think that's a bigger W para sa Team Liquid Philippines. Of all of the people na pwedeng mahuli ng implosion ng Onyx Philippines, si JP yung worst na target on TLPH. Everyone else, magandang target yan. Siguro yung Purify dito kay Sanji in yung The War. Okay.
Wow! Brusco with implosion na cancel yung Feathered Airstrike dito. I think alay muna siya, pero that is gonna be Lord cleared and possibly more damage coming in to Onyx. And that is gonna be some towers going down. Pop din yung Holy Shield, the Holy Defenses. Petrify gonna be used up. Sharing is caring na naman para doon sa Shadow Kill. And that's gonna be Brusco down, pero grabing play yun. Brusco is going bananas on the play, pero sila ngayon ay depensa muna doon sa loob ng base.
Oh, Chessman still.
Oh,
Uy,
Sanji!
Sanji! Oh
That
my
is
God,
crazy.
Sanji.
Man, TLPH is doing it. Sure nila na magsasurvive pa! And that is gonna be Sanji going down. I don't know how they're gonna get out of this one. They do have some strength. They have some power. Chessman goes down. JP nasa harapan trying to get some damage back. Kelwan with a good free hit mula sa likod. And that's gonna be a 2 for 2. What a bloody battle. The last few minutes of this game.
Dalawang magandang targets na napatay dito ng Onyx Philippines. Especially dito kay Sanji. Tapos napunta yung shutdown doon kay Kelra. Kakaibang klaseng turbo gameplay mula kay Kelra. Sobrang calculated with that dash. Pag-alis din doon ni Sanji at syempre yung ultimate torn apart memory. Nakita natin din na for some reason Sanji scored the kill onto King Kong. Syempre, started with Chessman na na-poke doon yung Yisun Chin.
Yep.
Nagpapakita dito ng pagbawi itong si Chessman. Siya naman ang nakahayabusa. Yisun Chin naman para kay King Kong. Nagkaroon sila ng palitan at we are seeing a massive battle, anime battle ng dalawang teams natin dito. Still Team Liquid, ang maganda sa nagawa nila doon ay natanggal na yung Holy Shields.
Yep.
At nagpuwersa din ng mga ilang mga battle spells dito. Tatanggal na yung mga magko-cooldown na yung mga battle spell ng Onyx Philippines. They will be ready potentially para dito sa ating Lord. Ang kailangan nila gawin is i-manage yung kanilang lanes. But Team Liquid, mukhang ang kanilang MO, speed. Speed lang, tol. Binaburst na nila, biniblitz na yung Lord, hindi na makakapersa. Kailangan ng umout dito ng mga members ng Onyx.
Oh, there you go. Looks like this is gonna be a really strong engagement coming in from JP. Kiel1 with the kill, nandun sa likod. And si Kirk naman naghahabol. Nasaan daw si Chessman? He needs that damage in. Pero at the end of the day, it's a 2 for 2. Yung mga frontliner lang talaga yung nauupos sa game na to. Pero looks like that is gonna be Kiel1 going down as well. That is a big deal.
Sanji smells blood. Gustong pumalag.
Oh.
At yun na nga! Uy!
Ayun!
Calculated!
Yun ang hinahanap niya kanina pa.
Oh my God, Sanji. What a guy.
Ika nga ng game, instant kill.
Instant kill.
Hindi na nakapalag si Super Friends doon.
Oh, Sanji is cooking. Buong serye, buong araw. In fact, Brusco heads up play para counter dun si Sanford, but it's not gonna be enough. Kelra on the defense. Sanji once again feathered airstrike sa muka ng kalaban.
Grabe.
Knowing na wala si Brusco, knowing na zone out nila, walang takot si Chef. At ngayon, mapagdepensa ang Onyx Philippines at the expense of 2 inhibs. Bottom lane mukhang ipapadepensa na lang nila dito. So, at 14 minutes, ganito lamang ng Team Liquid PH. Sa next Lord din, lalamang sila sa lane management dahil yung long lane ay top at na-push nila yon. They will get all the items that they need prepped up para sa end game nila.
Halimaw na halimaw si Sanji ngayon, no? Tapos si Chessman, trabaho lang eh. Work only. I mean, obviously, nahihirapan naman sila Sanford and JP with the front line, pero you know what? Na-maximize naman nila Kiel1 yung ginagawang trabaho ng ating mga frontliners for TLPH. So far, it's all gonna be up to Onyx to make a play happen. They're gonna face straight into Sanford na nagamit na yung Winter Crown. Super Friends gonna go down. Napakabilis talaga. Prime targeting mula dito kay Sanji. Pero may ganti naman. It's gonna be Kelra with a torn apart memory kill to Sanford.
But that was Super Friends. DPS yan ng Onyx Philippines na napatumba. Tapos wala nang Dragon, wala na ring Implosion. So Team Liquid nakakaramdam sila. They can sense weakness at pwede sila magpuwersa pa dito.
That's
Will
right.
they be aggressive? Will they be disciplined? Disiplina ang kanilang pipiliin. Orange buff muna. Alam naman din nila na yung minion wave ay papabor sa kanila. And Team Liquid are disciplined this game.
Oo, hindi pa natin nakita yung Raging Sandstorm flicker ni JP So, I think baka na-condition yata yung Onyx Philippines. Kung sakali lang na baka nakalimutan nyo, that's a thing. So, I feel like that's something na kailangan nating abangan if you're an Onyx fan. And if you are TLPH, you just want to make sure na masecure nyo yung Lord na to.
Napaka-close. Bakbakan ng dalawang teams natin dito. Nakakatakot. Anything could happen literally. Kirk, malayo sa kanya mga teammates. Nagamit na rin yung teleport So, is this a good angle to start your Dragon? Sanford, hindi niya pupuntahan yun. Pero tapos na yung Lord.
Yeah, a little bit too late.
Tatlong blitz mula sa Liquid, mamen, hindi nakaporma ang Onyx.
They got the firepower, bro. Sabi si Chessman, he doesn't need kills. Talagang ang grabe na yung DPS nila. Alongside KL1, na kanina pa natin hindi nakitang nagpa-participate masyado sa bakbakan. It feels like they have so much firepower na parang ginajuggle na lang ng Onyx Philippines sa ngayon.
Yeah. Malaki lamang ng momentum and gold ng Team Liquid. Pero kung may alam naman tayo sa game, sa series na to, anything can happen.
Yes, sir.
Dangerous pa rin ang Loic, plus the Tigreal. At syempre may Dragon din mula kay Kirk. Pero Team Liquid, they have the Purifies to match it. They have the discipline to match it as well. Pati na rin yung experience na meron sila sa mga gantong ka-clutch na moments. They also have the advantage. Let's see how they will use it.
Yeah, let's see. Kung ma-clear niya, obviously Brusco trying to go for the cancel. Kasama din si Super Friends on the
Base,
side. Pero
loading
base na
base.
yata ang trabaho dito ng Team Liquid Philippines. And sabi ko sa inyo, hindi pa yata tapos ang gera na to. It's gonna be TLPH with the game. They are still alive.